Saxon Algebra 1, Lesson 12. In this lesson, we study symbols of inclusion and order of operations again. In Lesson 11, we found that 4 plus 3 times 2 is 10 because we must do the multiplication part first. Parentheses, brackets, braces, and bars are used instead of colored boxes to indicate which parts of a problem should be simplified first. These are called symbols of inclusion. Using these symbols, we can emphasize the fact that multiplication must be done first in any of the following ways. We can also use these symbols of inclusion to change the order in which operations are done. For example, if we want to add 4 and 3 first and then multiply by 2, we could write parentheses 4 plus 3 times 2. That gives us 7 times 2, which is 14. Or we could write 2 times parentheses 4 plus 3. 2 times 7 is 14. Or we could write it without the dot, parentheses 4 plus 3, 2. That means 7 times 2. Or we could write the other one without the dot, 2 parentheses 4 plus 3. 2 parentheses 7 means 2 times 7. While braces and bars can be used as symbols of inclusion, we normally use braces to indicate a set, and bars are most often used as fraction lines or as parts of square roots, which we will learn about later. Here's an example where we use the bar. That tells us we must do the top and the bottom separately. So we get 4 plus 6 over 5 times negative 1, which is 10 over negative 5. 10 divided by negative 5 is negative 2. Let's look at order of operations again. To simplify numerical expressions that contain symbols of inclusion, we begin by simplifying within the symbols of inclusion. Then we simplify the resulting expression, remembering that multiplication is performed before addition. Here's an example. 4 parentheses 3 plus 2 minus 5 parentheses 6 minus 3. We simplify within the parentheses. 3 plus 2 is 5, 6 minus 3 is 3. Then we do the multiplication. 4 times 5 is 20, and 5 times 3 is 15. We do not have to rewrite this as an addition problem, it's rather obvious. It's 20 minus 15, so it's 5. Here's another example. Negative 3 parentheses 2 minus 3 plus 5 minus 6 parentheses 4 plus 2 minus 3. We simplify within the parentheses first. That gives us negative 3 times 4 minus 6 times 6 minus 3. Then we rewrite it as an addition and do the multiplication parts. Gives us negative 12 plus negative 36 plus negative 3. And then we finish the problem. That gives us negative 51. Here's a rather complicated example. -2 parentheses -3 minus 3 parentheses -2 minus 4 minus parentheses -3 minus 2 plus 3 parentheses 4 minus 2. Well, we simplify within the parentheses first. So we have -2 times -6 times -6 minus -5 plus 3 times 2. Then we work on the multiplication parts of this problem. See, -2 times -6 times -6 is -72, 3 negatives there, and 3 times 2 is +6. So we worked those out. And then we finish the problem and get -61. For our last example, we will have a fraction. 5 parentheses -5 plus 3 plus 7 parentheses -5 plus 9 plus 2 over 2 parentheses 4 plus 2 minus parentheses 5 minus 3. We simplify within the parentheses first. And that gives us 5 times -2 plus 7 times 4 plus 2 on the top, and 2 times 6 minus 2 on the bottom. Then for the top and bottom, we do the multiplication parts first. That gives us -10 plus 28 plus 2 on the top, 12 minus 2 on the bottom. So we do the top and the bottom, we get 20 over 10, which is equal to 2. This is the end of Lesson 12. Your assignment, problem set 12 on pages 56 and 57 of your book.